The man raised his hunting rifle and aimed at a wild wolf, but suddenly noticed something unusual around the wolf. John quickly switched his scope to 8 by zoom. Sure enough, he spotted a high-power signal jammer near the wolf. Realizing something was wrong, John immediately began surveying the surroundings. He found that signal jammers were placed in every direction around the farm. As a retired Special Forces soldier, John instantly sensed danger, but before he could react, he saw 4 armed vehicles approaching his home. A ruthless mercenary squad was seated in the vehicles. As the vehicles got closer to his farm, John fired a warning shot and shouted to his wife and daughter inside to hide. Then he rushed back to the house. But by then the armed men had already reached his front door and immediately opened fire on him to survive. John quickly found cover and began to fight back. Hearing the gunfire, his wife grabbed her phone to call the police. But there was no signal on the phone at all. John rushed into the house with his gun, told his wife to hide upstairs, then quickly reloaded his weapon. When the armed men charged in, he flung open the door and took out one of them. John's actions completely enraged the mercenaries. They launched a fierce assault on the house. Seeing the quiet house, their leader immediately ordered the house to be surrounded, but they underestimated John's skills. As the enemy raised an axe to break in, they realized the door wasn't even locked. The next second, John raised his gun and fired. Then he quickly moved to the kitchen and smashed a bowl onto the floor. So when the enemies rushed in, John could easily pinpoint their positions.